What if the measure of your intelligence was not solely based on your ability to solve a Rubik's Cube or to complete a crossword puzzle? What if we told you that intelligence is not just a one-dimensional attribute, but rather a myriad of abilities and skills that intertwine to form the unique fabric of your mind? Many of us hold the common misconception that intelligence is simply a matter of academic prowess. We tend to associate intelligence with traditional measures, such as the ability to solve complex mathematical problems, to memorize vast amounts of information, or to score high on an IQ test. But is this the full picture? Well, not quite. While these measures do reflect certain aspects of intelligence, they don't capture the entirety of it. IQ tests, for example, tend to focus on logical reasoning and verbal skills, but they largely ignore other important facets of intelligence, such as creativity, emotional intelligence, and practical problem-solving skills. Think about it. Is someone who can memorize the entire Oxford English Dictionary necessarily more intelligent than someone who can read the emotions of others like an open book? Is a chess grandmaster necessarily smarter than a world-class painter? The answer is not as clear-cut as you might think. Intelligence is a complex and multifaceted attribute. It encompasses not only academic abilities, but also emotional understanding, creativity, problem-solving skills, and so much more. It's not just about knowing facts or being able to solve puzzles. It's also about understanding the world around us, navigating social interactions, and coming up with novel solutions to problems. So let's start to challenge the way we think about intelligence. Let's move beyond the traditional measures and start to embrace a more holistic view. A view that recognizes that intelligence is not a one-size-fits-all attribute, but rather a unique blend of abilities and skills that makes each one of us extraordinary in our own way. Before we dive deeper, let's take a step back in history to understand how the concept of intelligence has evolved over time. Did you know that our understanding of intelligence has drastically changed over the centuries? In the realm of ancient Greece, intelligence was often associated with wisdom and virtue. The philosophers of the time, such as Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, considered intelligence to be a moral quality intrinsically tied to the idea of the good life. They believed that an intelligent person was not just knowledgeable, but also virtuous and capable of making wise decisions. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, where intelligence was often linked to one's closeness with the divine. The intellectuals of the time, like theologians and philosophers, saw intelligence as a divine gift, a sign of God's favor. It was believed that the more intelligent you were, the closer you were to God. As we moved into the Renaissance, intelligence started to be associated with humanism and rationality. Thinkers like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo championed the power of the human mind, believing that intelligence was the key to understanding the world around us. In the modern era, our understanding of intelligence has become far more complex and multifaceted. Today, psychologists and neuroscientists recognize that intelligence is not a single monolithic quality, but a combination of many different abilities, like problem-solving, creativity, emotional understanding, and memory. In the 20th century, psychologists like Howard Gardner expanded our understanding of intelligence even further, proposing theories of multiple intelligences. According to Gardner, we all possess different types of intelligences, including linguistic, logical, mathematical, spatial, musical, bodily, kinesthetic, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic intelligence. Moreover, our understanding of intelligence is continually evolving thanks to advancements in fields like artificial intelligence and machine learning. Today, we are grappling with questions about what it means for a machine to be intelligent and whether artificial intelligence can ever truly replicate or even surpass human intelligence. As we have seen, the concept of intelligence is ever-changing, shaped by our cultural, societal, and scientific progress. So if intelligence isn't just about acing tests, what is it? Well, let's dive into the diverse ocean of intelligence. You see, intelligence isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. It's a rich tapestry with a myriad of components, each as important as the other. Let's start with emotional intelligence. This is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions and those of the people around you. It's what lets you empathize with others, maintain social relationships, and navigate the often turbulent waters of human interaction. Emotional intelligence is what allows us to connect on a deeper level, beyond the superficialities. Then, there's creative intelligence. This is the spark that ignites innovation. It's the ability to think outside the box, to see connections where others don't, to dream up new ideas and bring them to life. Creative intelligence is the driving force behind every great invention, every breathtaking work of art, every groundbreaking scientific discovery. And of course, there's logical mathematical intelligence. This is the ability to think logically, to solve problems, to perceive relationships and patterns. It's what enables us to understand complex systems, to decipher codes, to calculate equations. Logical mathematical intelligence is the backbone of our technological world. These are just a few examples of the different types of intelligence. There's also linguistic, musical, spatial, bodily kinesthetic, and interpersonal intelligence. This idea of multiple intelligences, proposed by Howard Gardner, emphasizes that we all have different strengths and abilities. It's a reminder that intelligence isn't just about being good at math or having a vast vocabulary. It's about understanding yourself, connecting with others, and navigating the world around you. Intelligence is complex, multifaceted, and beautifully diverse. It's not just about the grades you get or the IQ score you achieve. It's about how you perceive the world, how you interact with it, and how you shape it with your unique abilities. Isn't it fascinating how diverse intelligence can be? But where does it all begin? The origins of intelligence are a mystery that continues to baffle scientists. Let's delve into the labyrinth of theories about the origins of intelligence. It's a terrain marked by conjecture and debate, with two major signposts: genetics and environment. Genetic factors play a key role in shaping intelligence. Like the color of your eyes or the shape of your nose, intelligence is believed to be, in part, an inheritance from your ancestors. Studies on identical twins who share the same genetic makeup show a high correlation in their intelligence levels. This suggests that your genes could indeed be whispering secrets into the architecture of your mind. But genes alone can't explain the entire story. Enter environmental influences, the conditions you grow up in, the education you receive, the experiences you endure. They all leave an indelible mark on your intelligence. Children who grow up in stimulating environments where intellectual curiosity is encouraged often show higher intelligence levels. Yet it's not a simple matter of nature versus nurture. The interplay between these two elements is where things get truly fascinating. Imagine a violin and a bow. The violin, like your genetic makeup, has the potential to create beautiful music. But without the bow, the environmental influences, the violin is silent. It's the skillful interaction between the bow and the violin that creates the symphony. The debate over the origins of intelligence is far from settled. Some argue that intelligence is largely inherited, while others advocate the power of environment. The majority, however, acknowledge the intricate dance between genetics and environment. This dance is complex and nuanced, varying from person to person. The same genetic makeup may lead to different intelligence outcomes in different environments. Similarly, the same environment can influence individuals with different genetic makeups in unique ways. The origins of intelligence might remain a mystery, but one thing is clear. Intelligence is a complex and multifaceted attribute, like a diamond with countless facets, each reflecting light in its own unique way. Intelligence is a dazzling mystery that continues to captivate us. Now you might be wondering, why does intelligence matter? Well, let's delve into that. Intelligence acts as a beacon, illuminating the path towards problem-solving and decision-making. It's like a compass, guiding us through the labyrinth of life's challenges. Imagine facing a complex problem. Intelligence allows us to dissect the issue, analyze the different components, and devise a strategic solution. It equips us with the ability to make informed decisions, considering all angles and potential outcomes. It's not just about having the right answer, but about asking the right questions, exploring possibilities, and not being afraid to venture into the unknown. But intelligence isn't confined to problem-solving and decision-making. It's also an essential tool in our social interactions. It enables us to understand others, to empathize, and to communicate effectively. It helps us see from different perspectives, fostering tolerance and respect for diversity. Intelligence is a bridge that connects us to others, helping us navigate the intricate dynamics of human relationships. Personal growth, too, is closely intertwined with intelligence. The relentless pursuit of knowledge, the insatiable curiosity, the constant quest for self-improvement, These are all hallmarks of an intelligent mind. Intelligence propels us forward, pushing us to explore, to learn, to grow. It's a catalyst for change, sparking innovation and fostering creativity. Yet, like all powerful tools, intelligence can be a double-edged sword. It can lead to overthinking, analysis paralysis, or even arrogance if not tempered with humility and emotional intelligence. It's important to remember that intelligence isn't about superiority or dominance. It's about understanding and adapting. It's about leveraging our cognitive abilities to make a positive impact, to contribute to society, and to enhance our own lives. As we unravel the mystery of intelligence, we are reminded of its power and influence in shaping our lives. Intelligence is not just a cognitive attribute, it's a force, a drive, a tool that, when wielded wisely, can unlock limitless potential and possibilities. So, let's continue to explore, to question, to learn, because, in the grand scheme of things, intelligence is the key that opens the door to understanding our world and ourselves.